Café de la Paix is a restaurant/bar that is very close to l'Opéra Garnier. Its proximity and views of the famed opera house made it one of the most popular restaurants in Paris, a popular location for pre- and post-opera dinners. Regulars included Oscar Wilde, Jules Massenet, Émile Zola, Serge Diaghilev, Georges Clemenceau, and, at the time, the Prince of Wales and future King of England, Edward VII. While we are at this establishment, it seems like a good time to discuss the heavy use of alcohol during this period. In the areas previous to La Belle Époque, restaurants were more a rarity than commonplace. La Belle Époque was the first time that restaurants were a dominant and important force in Parisian life. In the early stages of development of the restaurants/bars like this were extremely common, although the vast majority were not as luxurious as Le Café de la Paix. With the expansion of the restaurant bar, social drinking became more acceptable, and alcohol consumption increased dramatically, about 30% per adult by the end of the Belle Époque. This was also due to the fact that public drinking became more and more acceptable for women during this time period. Further, parallel to the expansion of restaurant bars, there was a dramatic expansion in the number of débits de boissons, places where one could both purchase and consume alcohol. These places were more popular among the lower classes, while restaurant bars were more popular among the upper classes. In 1900, France had the most drinking places of any country in the world, and was second in drinking places per capita. In 1909, Paris had the largest proportion of débits of any major city in the world. Two drinks have come to embody the spirit of La Belle Époque: absinthe and champagne. Absinthe, which comes from the Greek word absinthinon, meaning impossible to drink, was made from the distillation of wormwood. It speaks to the state of medical progress that was originally developed as a medicine, and in 1915 it was banned by the government decree because at the time the majority of scientific research found that absinthe was poisonous. Its presence, the absinthe green, can be seen in a lot of the art of the day. We will discuss the other drink, champagne, at our next stop, Maxime's.